What does high score mean? New high score, is that bad? What does that mean? Should I break it?
Hello everyone and welcome to Veteran Gaming. I am Aaron. Tonight in Eternal Evolution, we're going to be talking about the hero that I consider to be the most valuable hero in all of Eternal Evolution in essentially every game mode. If you guys agree, disagree, questions, comments, concerns, make sure you throw them in the comments section down below. That way I can get back to you guys as soon as possible. And it's always nice to know that I'm not crazy and there are some people out there that agree with me. And I don't think this will be that much of a question because we're talking about Purin Esaki, a time traveler from the recent collaboration with Ghost in the Shell. And Purin, because she is a support type hero that heals and does a bunch of other things, she fits into every single team and is going to increase the damage capabilities of your team, reduce the damage they take, heal them. I mean, her kit is absolutely bonkers when you get it all the way maxed out. Her ultimate here, she's passively increasing damage and then actively increasing damage that your allies give out, plus decreasing the damage that they take in. She's restoring energy, she's stunning targets, and oh, by the way, her passive, as long as she's on the battlefield and it's maxed out, not only is she going to heal based on her max health percentage every second, but she's also going to increase energy, restore energy for every hero on your team every 10 seconds. So she's healing. She's increasing energy for your heroes. She's increasing damage output of your heroes. She's increasing damage resistance of your heroes. She is just the complete package. I literally use her in every team. In Sensaro Marsh, in Disa Caves, in Terradome, I use her. She's the reason I now have all of my achievements in Crimson Abyss, all of my limited cards, advanced cards, diamonds through all of Crimson Abyss, because I subbed her in for Sorvali. She does enough heals and she increases damage even for the summoner team, which relies on more summons to increase damage, especially Ampu. The damage output is still higher with Purin. She's absolutely helped out in the Katosian Triangle. My Roulette of Truth and Mirage Space are already on level 12 based on Purin. I couldn't get Crimson Rot up to 10 without Purin. When you go in here and you're looking at these lineups, Purin listed. Purin listed. Purin listed. I mean, she's in every team somewhere. And I actually saw a comment, I forget if it was in my guild or not, but basically they said, like, look, content creators are going to have to come out with videos with strategy guides on events that have Purin in them and don't, because she's such a game changer that you're not going to be able to make the same video because she's on such a pedestal as far as helping out your team. The hardest part is deciding where to use her in events like Guild Expedition, where you can't use her every single place. Because even when you go into the daily challenge, right? If I go into this team and I just ran the numbers, I'm not going to play out the whole video because you guys don't need to sit through that. But if you sub in Fiona, right, who was the be-all, end-all, especially for assassins, Purin will actually increase the damage on them versus Fiona. It's absolutely wild the amount of damage that they can now put out. With this team, 529. I've scored as high as 600,000, and I barely broke 500 with Fiona. And that's with assassins, who she was essentially designed for to take to the next level. So, maybe this video is beating a dead horse. Maybe you guys have already seen how amazing Purin can be. But I want every single person out there to know, if you were there for the collaboration event, if you pulled for Purin and you haven't maxed her out, now is the time. She's going to help you in every single event. And I could go on and on and on and on. My Soul Mine was stuck at like 398, 399. I'm now at 410 just because of Purin. My Terran, I'm up to floor 300. Just because of Purin. I was stuck at like 278 or 280 or something like that. I'm now the second highest in Terran on the server just because of Purin. She has helped me out in every single area. You use her in arena, in PvP. She's now on my PvP teams for Arena, for Hell Arena, for Summon Arena. Use her in every single game mode. I can't say it enough. Please trust me on this. Purin is now the most valuable player inside of Eternal Evolution just because she can be used in every single game mode that's out there. And she's going to really, really help you in the endless battles that are coming up. So, if you guys have drawn Purin, make sure you're maxing her out at the earliest opportunity. If you bought the yearly pass, make sure you're using those mythic runes to get her up to EX30, because that's the big one that increases energy regen per second for all of your allied heroes. So please, 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 questions, comments, concerns down below. If you like the video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss upcoming content. Make sure you get Purin! And as always, have fun, good luck.
So I got that going for me, which is nice.